Hey guys, this is Mr. Hairboy3, and if you're watching on Infinitive Gaming for you, welcome. I'm feeling a little bit better after my cold. I still have it. Ended up getting diagnosed with bronchitis, but that's not good. But that's not what I'm here for. This is my friend Raymond's gameplay, also known as Rayraykillah1101, or 1101, or whatever the hell you want to call it. Alright, so anyway guys, welcome. And this is basically going to be the story of how we became friends, what we're doing now, and why I'm uploading his gameplay. And everything will become full circle in the end. Now, a lot of people in the USA, well, used to, or still do, go to camp. Now, regarding your economic situation, there's community camps which cost you nothing. Stuff like that, just to get the kids out of the house for a little bit. And during the end of 3rd grade, going into 4th, any of you watching around the world, basically the last few years of primary school. And we went to this camp in near Upper New Jersey, I'll just call it that. And it was my first time ever going to this camp. And I wanted to meet some new people, get some friends, and have fun. The only person who I knew was my friend Ben. And I also knew this kid named Mitchell. But I met this kid named Raymond. And at first, we were friends, but we had our ups and down moments. We were both competitive people. So, if we're on different teams playing Newcomb or volleyball, it could get a little bit heated. But that helps us now, because now we play together, and when we play together, our competitiveness works as a team. Alright, so anyway, one day, it was my last week of camp. And we had this rock climbing thing, which is 30 feet tall and about 10 feet wide. That's about a wood block. And they had rock climbing rocks on one side, and then there was a zip line on the top. Now, I never liked the zip line, so I'd always get close to the top, but pretend like I couldn't do it, and I could fall back down and just rappel back to the ground. Well, on the last week of the summer camp, the counselors usually want you to go out with a bang. So, they end up bringing me to the top regardless. Once I was at the top, I was chickening it out. Little did I know that my soon-to-be friend Raymond was telling me, coaxing me from the bottom, telling me, please get me down, you could do it, you could do it. And, panic knife there. You could do it, Harrison. And I still couldn't. I was frozen up there. I think he had one more week left, or it may have been his last week as well. But regardless, he made it to the top. While at the top, I had my harness on and everything. They were asking to go. And Raymond did the funny move and pushed me off the thing. At first I was going to scream, F you, Raymond! And then going down the whole thing. But, nah, that never happened. I actually had a good time. I like going down it. I know him today as the kid who helped me get down the zip line. That's what I used to know him as. Little did I know that he actually lived 1 block away from me. I never knew that. We never exchanged addresses or anything. Why we didn't, I don't know. We had a lot of fun moments in camp, but we did not know how close they lived. It was almost ridiculous, and I am honestly not sure why this thing starts out bam, and you could see that you need to reload another missile. That I didn't really understand about this gameplay. And one thing that I also didn't understand was that he didn't, when you notice, when he got his helicopter, he never called it in yet. he waited until he got all his kill streaks. I never thought about that, and I think that's actually a pretty good move, because it optimizes your advantage to get more kills. But regardless of that, I go to public school. My first year in public school was 6th grade. I didn't really have the... I had gone to this private school named Solomon Schechter, and it was good for me until about the 5th grade. I started having some medical situations, and let's just say, I don't know really what happened, but I ended up wanting to go to public school instead. Honestly, my parents used to threaten me to go to public school. I used to be like, no, but their threat was actually the best decision I have ever made in my life. And I met up with him again. I'm like, you go to this town? I almost said my town's name. That would have been bad. I'm like, you almost went to this town? And he's like, yeah, I've lived in this town here also. And I didn't know that. And we became good friends again. Now, we saw each other a lot. We were friends. But in 8th grade, I sort of lost touch with the school a little bit, as I had insomnia. And being an insomniac, it's always horrible. And after losing touch with the school, I come back this year, freshman year. Oh, you got so lucky, Ray. And I came back, and I was sort of looking for at least some sort of redemption. And honestly, I think I've got that with Ray. We're in IT Essentials together and Honors World History. Both classes are so fun. We got 2 great teachers. I'll do another thing about IT Essentials because there's a huge situation going on there that's sort of ridiculous. But that's for another video. And it's so great because that year he came back on to Modern Warfare 3, and we started playing together. And now, today, me, Jigsaw Fan, my cousin Matt, or Psychopath, as some of the early viewers know him as, we play together all the time, and we love it. And I'm so honored to be friends with him, and I hope he loves his gameplay. He wants to get into this gameplay thing, and so I want to help him do this. So, here's your first video that will go on the internet, Ray. I hope you'll enjoy it. But first, it's time for your bonus clip. Before you see the scoreboard, you can pause it there for all to see. But here's how you do the specialist bonus. So anyway, you'll come in here, you'll see down, get a sexy double spray, and then throw some flashes. You'll come over to the side, and then you'll go back again, and you'll see how things will ensue, and you'll end up getting something very brilliant. You'll see camera flashes and everything leading up to the situation. It's time for me to do my outro. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. This is Mr. Hairboy 3 with the camera flashes. Here we go, hit the triple, signing out.